I got a few emails asking about the scripts that I specifically use for EFT tapping. So I figured I could just record them here and for those people, and they can use it whenever they like. I've used other people's YouTube videos for scripts. I like to write my own just because it's a little more, you get a little more into the feeling of it. But I'm going to start with these two, which one is like a morning EFT script and the other is an evening EFT script. And I wrote these to go along with Dr. Joe Dispenza's morning and evening meditations, which they're like 20, 25-minute meditations that he sells, like audios you can listen to. But I wrote these to, when I had the time and felt like doing it, I would do the script and then the meditation and then either go on with my day if it's the morning one or, go to sleep if it's the evening one. But one of the big reasons I wrote these is for the days that I didn't feel like doing the meditation, because for these you don't really have to learn much about it. You can kind of do it, go on with your way. It takes anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, but you're kind of active the whole time. And at the end of it, you feel a huge relief. And you can get to that spot with Dr. Joe's meditations, and you can get even further than that to like ecstatic states. But it takes a long time to learn how to do that. And at least for me, and I mean, I've never been to one of his live seminars, but after reading his books and watching his interviews, it's like it's kind of hit or miss on how far I can get in the meditation. But it's probably 90% of the time with EFT, I can at least calm my body and mind down and know that I am reprogramming my subconscious to go after my dreams and goals and healing, whatever you want it to do. So this is the morning the morning EFT tapping script, and you can either do it with the meditation or without. It works either way, but again, the points are, we're going to start with the karate chop point, which is right here on the side of your hand. And especially this one, you want to hit it loud enough that if you were knocking on a door and you want the people inside to hear you. So it's a little harder on the side of the hand. And then you can, for the rest of the points, you can tap as lightly or as hard as you'd like. But the points, again, I'll go through before we start this. It's top of the head, and I kind of do it with like an open palm. Some people will do it with like their fingertips, but that's kind of annoying to me. In between, like on the eyebrow bridge, in between here, and I use 2 fingers. And then side of the eyes, underneath the eyes here, right, the space between the bottom of your nose and your lip. I know that has a name, but I can't think of it right now. Under your chin, or this little divot, the cleft part of your chin, I think. And then in these divots where, right below your collarbone where they meet your sternum. And I do it with one hand on both sides, which looks kind of different. Some people just focus on one. I might just do one hand for this video. Well, I will do one hand, but I've seen people do 2. Do whatever feels right for you. And the last point is we're about 4 inches under your armpit, under your arm. And you do it either side. So here we go. Just repeat after me out loud or in your head. There'll be a space after everything that I say for you to do that. And we're going to start on the karate chop point. Even though part of me is still holding on to yesterday's patterns, I deeply love, honor, and accept who I'm becoming today. Even though I sometimes fall back into old thinking, I'm ready to let that go and embody a new version of myself. Even though the past felt heavy, I am free now to choose differently and live in possibility and opportunity today. And all the while, I deeply honor, love, and accept myself. Okay, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And we'll start the actual tapping here. We're going to start on the top of the head. I've lived too many mornings carrying the weight of yesterday. Today, I give myself full permission to let go. I've been stuck in the same loops and thoughts, but I no longer need to repeat those patterns. I acknowledge the old beliefs that held me back and release them with gratitude for what they have taught me. My body remembers old stress, but I now choose peace, calm, and freedom in this new day. I do not need to fix the past to feel worthy. I can feel worthy now as I am. I'm letting go of the old stories that told me I wasn't enough. Those are not my truth anymore. I am not who I was. I'm free to create my life starting today. I clear all energetic residue of the past. I step into this morning as my future self. I forgive myself for staying small when I was meant to shine. I did the best I could with what I knew. I let go of guilt, regret, and worry. They do not serve the life I am choosing to create. I forgive others too, not to condone, but to set myself free to feel light, whole, and open. Any lingering emotions from yesterday are dissolving now. I cleanse my heart and my nervous system. Every breath I take today is a signal to the universe that I'm ready for something new. I choose emotional clarity and peace. I do not need to carry anyone else's energy today. My energy is mine to command, and today I command love, ease, and possibility. I forgive, I release, I rise. Today begins a brand new chapter. Today I am choosing to think, feel, and act as the version of me I deeply admire. I am showing up as someone confident, grounded, creative, and fully alive and present in this moment. I breathe like the future me. I move like them, and I feel their energy flowing through me now. I am not waiting for the external to change. I am the change. I become the signal and the receiver. My identity is not fixed. I'm a living creation of my conscious intention, and I choose every emotion. Every time I embody this new energy, I teach my body a new way of being. I am proud of the person I am becoming, and I show up for them fully today. I am choosing to become the future I dream of right here, right now. I clearly see the life I want to live. It already exists, and I'm aligning with it now. The version of me Living that life is calm, joyful, magnetic, and I feel those qualities in my body today. I send a signal to the quantum field with every thought, feeling, and breath. I am broadcasting and receiving my future. I trust the process. I don't need to control it all. I just need to become it. My future self is already walking beside me. I feel them guiding me with clarity and strength. I choose to believe in the invisible. I choose to live as if my dream has already happened. The universe is responding to who I am being today. Not what I want, but who I embody. I step into the frequency of my future and I stay there the entire day. I feel genuine gratitude flowing through me right now for my body, for my breath, for my life, and for this moment. I'm excited for what's ahead. Even if I don't know how, I trust it's on its way. I choose joy. I choose empowerment. I choose to fall in love with my life starting now. I am a magnet for the experience and people that match this elevated emotion. I radiate peace, presence, and power from the inside out. This is my natural state of being. Today, I walk with intention, confidence, and wonder. I am fully alive and in flow. I am ready for the synchronicities, the breakthroughs, and the magic of being fully me. My body believes it is already done. My heart knows it, and I trust that it's all unfolding beautifully and in perfect time. All this is true in mind, body, and spirit. Take a deep breath in. And now shut your eyes for the closing affirmation. You can put your hands on your heart if that feels right to you. Repeat after me out loud or in your head. Today, I choose to be the future I desire. I am aligned, I am open, and I am powerful. I trust this day, and I trust myself. All right. Let me know what you think of that. I feel a lot better myself after doing that. I hope you feel better too. And go have yourself a great day.